So I've been craving some good old corned beef with some cabbage and bacon in it and some potatoes and some good old carrots, and I decided to go to the store and buy a pack just like this of corned beef point cut with a little seasoning packet in it and all the juices and all that good stuff. So we're going to start off with some potatoes that we're going to add to this baby, and then we're also going to add some of these little carrots right here. They're nice and sweet. And we're also going to use some good old mustard, some Engelhofer German mustard. It has that nice sweet taste with the little peppers in it. Delicious. All right, so the pot we're using is this baby right here. Now in France, they call this the Le Steamer, but it's pretty much a pot that's predated, I guess, back in China. And it's a little bit smaller and they look different, but the ideal of it is it has a chimney in it. And you sit it on top of a pot of boiling water and the steam comes up and it steams all of the meat. This thing is amazing, and all of the juices from the meat and the vegetables all stay in the pot. And you just simply put it onto a big pot just like this one. Real simple, easy to use, and it cooks you up some nutritious meals. All right, so first we're gonna slice up some potatoes. You can use red potatoes or any type of potatoes you want, but I'm just using the good old Idaho russet potatoes. And these things are delicious when cooked with meat. And then we're gonna open up this big old pack. Well, it's not a big old pack, but you know, it's a nice sized pack of meat, of corned beef, and it comes with the little package of peppercorns and all that seasoning, and you just rub it on there. It's not a big pack of seasoning, but you know, it does the job. All right, first we're gonna take the pot, the Le Steamer type pot, and we're going to take the big old pot that it sits on and add some water to it, maybe about just a little bit under halfway full. You got to keep an eye on it to make sure your water don't boil out. Then you sit the Le Steamer on top, add your vegetables. In this case, I'm adding my potatoes, and then after that we're going to add the good old carrots to it, and then after that we're going to add the corned beef on top of it. Just make sure you don't block that chimney on the inside, so that way all that steam can come in there and cook everything up really, really good. And then the final thing, we're going to add some of this good old Engelhofer mustard. I love this stuff. It's really good on bratwurst and sausages too. You guys got to get some. They usually sell it at the local grocery store. All right, then you put the lid on it, turn the pot on medium for about an hour, and then it looks like this. All of this juice. So what am I going to do with all the juice? I am going to cook with it. I am not going to waste not one single drop of this at all. Look at it. All that juice, all that flavor. All right, so I poured the juice in the pot. Then I bring it to a medium boil. Then I add the tasty, tasty cabbage to it. And then, of course, I got to add the bacon as well. All right, so I got my bacon already chopped up, got it from Costco in a nice little bag, and the bacon is delicious. Really, really good flavor, real bacon. Get you some at Costco if you have a Costco near you. All right, then after that, put some more bacon because I love bacon. Mix it up real good, and then you put the lid on it. All right, about 30 minutes later, the cabbage is done, and we're gonna mix it up really, really, really good. And then after that, we're just going to sit that baby to the side so that way all those flavors from the bacon can still get into the cabbage. Then we put a lid on it and sit it to the side just like that. All right, about an hour and a half it takes for this meat to cook up, and look at it. Nice, moist, and juicy. All that flavor stayed in the meat. And look at those potatoes. Nice and moist. Didn't dry out. Retained its shape, didn't turn into mush, and boy, it tastes good. All right, now you add everything into one pot. Then you slice up that good old corned beef. Look at it, delicious. And then after that, it's time for you to just sit this baby on the table so that way everybody can dig in. Look at it, delicious. Now it's your turn to go cook some. See you on the next video. Bye.